But if you're not giving me the weapons and the requisite pieces to become that guy, I cannot become that guy that you want me to become because you're not giving me what I need to become that guy. People say, well, Ohio State, he was there. Well, remember what he had at Ohio State. Remember the talent that he had on the offense, on the outside. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back. We back again with another video. We back again with another banger for your head top. Now I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. But I'm back. I'm back. And I'm here with another sports topic for your head top. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like the video, share the video, comment and subscribe for your boy. You know, like I always say, I know I'm great. I know that you great. So let's be great together and build a whole different type of greatness. You feel me? So today is gonna be a sports video. I told y'all I was coming back with another one. I think this was gonna be my Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears. My take on the Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears. I'm gonna try to make this short and quick, but you know, sometimes I talk and it'd be more than short and quick. Right? Here's what I'll say. Let me take my glasses off because they starting to annoy me. Here's what I'll say about Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears. The media and other aspects will try to make it seem like Justin Fields isn't this guy. He isn't this talent. That man has a lot of talent in him, within him. But he has not been surrounded with the proper talent around him. I'll say this. The same thing goes for Bryce Young. But I'm sticking to Justin Fields right here on this video. But I tell you, these essential hoodies, I'm starting to get a little warm just wearing this fucking hoodie. Oh, let me take this off. Let me take this off. Let me take this off. Boy, them essential hoodies, I don't know what material they using. But I know what. I was starting to burn up. Boy, I was starting to get a light sweat just sitting here talking for these short few minutes about Justin Fields. Now here's what I say. I'm about to burn this film up. Listen. The Chicago Bears have not properly given Justin Fields the talent that he needs in order to succeed. Media will have you think that Brock Purdy is a better quarterback than Justin Fields. I'm one who say, well, if you got a top 3 tight end, and right now Mark Andrews hurt, so you have a top 2 tight end, and if you put the blocking aspect as a top thing for a tight end, which you should, that makes him the #1 tight end. Right? You have 2 top 25 receivers. I'm one who can say Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk are top 25 receivers. I dare you to name me 25 in the comment section below. 25 receivers better than Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk. Name me 25 better. I'll wait. Put it in the comment section down below. And you have a top 2, 3 running back, and I'm one who could say, since he brings in the element of receiving and rushing the ball, running back the #1 running back currently in the league, and you have a top 3, top 5, wherever you want to put them, left tackle, a top 3 defense. You're not really that guy. You have the requisite pieces to be good. Like Cam said, yo, the man is a game manager. I'm one who say you put Brock Purdy, you put any quarterback that's a competent quarterback that has the skill level to get the ball to the weapons, they will win the same amount of game, if not more. I feel like you could put Justin Fields in that same system. And I did not even bring up Kyle Shanahan, a top offensive mind. A top 5 offensive mind in the NFL that's going to put your quarterback in the in the right situation. But I'm one who say Justin Fields, if you look at the Chicago Bears, going back to the Chicago Bears, it's just me just talking, you know what I'm saying? Just spitballing a little bit. Just spitballing a little bit. Just spitballing a little bit. If you look at the Chicago Bears offense, you know the ball is going to who? It's a screen pass or a little short slant pass, maybe the eventual deep route to DJ Moore. You know that when you playing the Chicago Bears. So what do? We keep a safety above, we keep a spy in the middle, and that's how you beat the Chicago Bears. Cole Kmet he's a nice tight end. He'll get the ball to him every now and then. But the offensive scheme is like, okay, if I'm a defense, I know all I need to make sure if I keep DJ in check and I kind of just keep somebody in the middle for Cole Kmet, we got a chance at winning. I don't even play a lick of field. I don't even watch a lick of I don't really feel that they're putting him in the right situation. They're saying, because right now they have the #1 overall pick that they got from Carolina. And they got whatever, because they could still, if they went out, they could possibly still make the playoffs. They can still make the playoffs, because currently it's Sunday. They're playing the Cleveland Browns right now. It's halftime. Score's tied 7-7. They could possibly win this game. Who knows? But right now, let's just say they have 2 top 10 picks. Let's just say hypothetically they have 2 top 10 picks. Right? Here's my thing. This is how you fix the Chicago Bears. Like, it's so easy. Now, for me, they have the #1 overall pick. People are saying we draft Caleb Williams and we draft somebody else. We draft a wide receiver. With the second pick, we would be in better hands. I'm one who could say, no, I don't think Caleb Williams is better than Justin Fields. I'm one who could say that. I don't think Drake May is better than Justin Fields, which I don't even think Drake May in this draft, to me, is a top 4 or 5 quarterback. I'm not taking Drake May over Jaden Daniels. I'm not taking Drake May over Michael Penix. Hell, I might not even take Drake May over Bo Nix, to be honest with you. To be honest. And if Ewers was in this draft, I'd probably take Ewers before I take Drake May. I'd probably take Joe Milton before I take Drake May as well. But I don't know. He one of those quarterbacks that come out every year where you just like, why him? He's that token quarterback, if you know what I'm saying, that comes out every year. I feel like he's another Mitchell Trubisky. He's one of those quarterbacks that you just, why? I don't see nothing that makes me be like, he's going to be that good. Now, if you put him in the right situation, can he beat Brock Purdy? Yeah. You got to put him in that situation for him to be worth a top 5 pick. To me, he is a second-day quarterback. Meaning he's second round or later quarterback. But here's what I'll do if I'm the Chicago Bears. First and foremost, the defense has been looking really good. I was like, hey, the offense is looking really good since Justin Fields has come back. One could say they supposed to beat Detroit that first game. But here's what I would do. We know that y'all are going to DJ Moore and sometimes Cole Kmet. We have a #1 overall pick, and then we probably have another top 10 pick, maybe 12 pick, right? The #1 overall pick, I'm trading back to number 2 or 3. If Arizona has 2, or I think the Patriots has 2. I trade with the Patriots, let them draft Caleb Williams, Drake May, whoever they want. Right? Jaden Daniels. Michael Penix. It's crazy to me because Michael Penix on a lot of these folks' draft boards is not even in their top 25 players. It's crazy to me. But that's another video for another day. If you want me to put my video out about the NFL draft, comment down below. Like the video. But what I would do, trade back to number 2. Even with if I gotta stay with number 1, I'm drafting Marvin Harrison Jr. number 1. You know why? We know for a fact. We know for a fact. You're going to DJ Moore, and the same thing is going to happen with Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix, whoever they draft right there, number 1. Right? All those quarterbacks could go number 1. Who knows? People get their own opinion on quarterbacks. We saw Baker Mayfield go number 1 a year that he probably shouldn't even went number 1 based off what we knew at the time. He was okay. He was very good at Oklahoma, but he was not a number 1 overall pick. Just saying. But hey, because that's why I'm only using Baker Mayfield, because it could be a quarterback that's like you like, nah, he shouldn't go number 1, and then he goes number 1. Which for me, I'm taking Michael Penix number 1 overall. If I'm a team that needs a quarterback, I'm taking Michael Penix number 1 overall. But back to what I was saying. I'm taking Marvin Harrison either with a number 1 pick, or I'm trading back to number 2, and I'm taking Marvin Harrison number 2. I'm keeping Justin Fields. I'm building through the draft. Period. People gonna say you gotta pay this money when his 5th year come up, but if I'm drafting players, I'm drafting wide receivers, I'm drafting the skill position that's gonna cost me money. Eventually, I got a 4 to 5 year window with 1st round draft picks. Then with my 2nd draft pick, I'm drafting Brock Bowers. I'm drafting Brock Bowers. I'm drafting Brock Bowers. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing in the draft from the Chicago Bears. I'm getting Marvin Harrison Jr. and I'm getting Brock Bowers in the same draft. 2 generational talents. That could be possible generational talents. That's what I'm doing if I'm the Chicago Bears. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts in my mind. That's what I'm doing. Then in the offseason, now I kind of feel like the offensive line is but what I'm doing, I'm going to either trade or pick up some of these free agents on the offensive line. I'm going to spend all my money on offensive line. I just spent all my draft capital on offense on Marvin Harrison Jr. and Brock Bowers in the 1st round. 2nd round, you can go wherever you want to go. Well, if you want to go, if you want to draft an offensive lineman in the 2nd round, you want to draft a safety or corner or or another wide receiver. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round. That's what I'm drafting, right? I'm drafting everything else I need, right? Because the Bears need quite a few things, but offense, we're going to have a juggernaut of offense if we get Brock Bowers and Marvin Harrison Jr. in the same draft. And we still have Justin Fields. You know what Marvin Harrison and DJ Moore and Brock Bowers and Cole Kmet, if you want to, right, could do. And then, my thing, you still have Mooney. You can put him at the slide, or you know what I'm saying? Or you can go get somebody else in the offseason if you want to. With that right there would tell me you're going all in on Justin Fields. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Period. Right? I'm in all my money. I don't know what kind of cap space the Bears have. Once again, I just looked it up. The Bears will have $67 million worth of cap space. The Bears will have $67 million, which is the 5th most amount of cap space in the NFL. Now I'm going straight offensive line. I'm trading. I'm going to get free agent tackles, guards, and I'm going to go solidify some of those positions on defense. Mostly the back end. You know what I'm saying? Because we got Montez Sweat and whatnot. And if I could trade for Brian Burns or somebody like that, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help the line, right? And we're gonna pay what we gotta pay. But I'm going to draft these skill positions in the draft, right? I'm going to draft these skill positions in the draft. Marvin Harrison, Brock Bowers, we good. I guarantee you the Bears absolutely make the playoffs. They may even win their division if they get Marvin Harrison Jr. and Brock Bowers. And my point of it is, I don't know who their offensive coordinator is. I'm not sure. But if I have to, Eberflus, I don't know how I feel about him just yet. I'm not a Bears fan. Maybe a Bears fan can go in the comment section down below and tell me what they think of Eberflus and their but the offensive coordinator, I'm not too sure if I'm good with that, right? But if I get a Marvin Harrison Jr. and I get a Brock Bowers who's great at blocking, which like I say, I was telling a coworker he could probably be another George Kittle type player. Well, he has the ability to block and he has the great ability to catch, and he can get open. He makes plays in the open field. Right? We just saw Robert Tonyan. This man, Justin Fields, puts the ball on the rope. It was a dot. Tonyan drops the ball. He wasn't the greatest Packers to drop balls now. Pause. But listen, that's what I'm doing if I'm the Chicago Bears, man. You got $67 million worth of cap space. You have you have 2 first-round draft picks. I'm drafting Marvin Harrison Jr. and Brock Bowers in the draft. Second round, I go and grab me either another offensive lineman or I go defense. And if I'm going defense, I'm going to go safety or cornerback in the second round. Honestly, really, it'd probably be safety and or cornerback. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I don't know how many second-round picks they have. I don't know how many third-round picks they have. I don't know how many fourth-round picks they have. But from that point on, every other pick I draft is going to probably be defense or offensive line. And when I say defense, it could be people on the defensive line, but I'll probably go safety and cornerback. My defensive line, I go pick those up at somebody that's proven in the off season. There are safeties and cornerbacks that could be out there that's available, but I much rather pay my defensive line and whatnot in free agency and go get younger players at the cornerback position and safety position in the draft. That's what I would do if I'm the Chicago Bears. Or I'll put those picks together and move back into the first and get a cornerback or safety or offensive lineman that I can get in the first, that I possibly can get in the first round, if I could. But yeah, you gotta go all in. Justin Fields is a phenomenal talent. He can make all the throws. They always say if he has the time. Yeah, if he has it's not even so much if he has the time. Yeah, he needs the time. It's like, yo, you give him the weapons to do it, he could do it. But that's with any quarterback. I hate folks, like I always say, like I hate when folks try to say, yo, if they not a all out from the get-go type of, monster from the jump. Like every player is not going to be great as soon as they come out of college. Sometimes it takes a little time for them to mature and see the game in a way that, you know what I'm saying? It's not like off top you're going to be this. Sometimes it takes time for players to become that. 3-4 years down the line, 5 years down the line, 6 years. Sometimes it takes 5-6 years for a player to become that great player. But if you're not giving me the weapons and the requisite pieces to become that guy, I cannot become that guy that you want me to become because you're not giving me what I need to become that guy. People say, well, Ohio State, he was there. Well, remember what he had at Ohio State. Remember the talent that he had on the offense, on the outside. And I didn't even bring up the running back position. The Bears need to go get a running back or two, you know what I'm saying, that can do what they need in order for, you know what I'm saying, because you know that the Justin Fields is a threat at running the ball, right? And here's what I would do if I'm at that point, because I didn't bring that up. Dalvin Cook, people are saying, well, listen, look, he on the Jets. He don't want to be on the Jets, right? Go pick up Dalvin Cook for a year or two. When you go get this, he ain't going to cost you too much. Let him become your feature back. And boom. You can get Dalvin Cook. Honestly, you probably can get Dalvin Cook and Austin Eckler, because a lot of people are down on Austin Eckler, and I don't think you're gonna have to pay him too crazy. But I think Dalvin Cook, Austin Eckler could help Justin Fields out a lot. But I'm just spitballing here. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I am out of here.